Slope. Slope is nothing but the steepness of a line. For example, this is our x-axis. Now, this is one line. So the angle made by this line I am taking as theta, and this is another line. The angle made by this line I am taking as alpha. So we can see that alpha is greater than theta. So the slope of line L is more than the slope of line M. So with this, slope is nothing but the steepness, how inclined it will be from a vertical line, that gives you the slope. And one thing is, the slope of horizontal line is 0 and the slope of vertical line is not defined. Later I'll give you after defining the formula, we can prove this, why it is not defined and why it is 0. Okay, so slope is given as, slope which we denote by m is given as change in y by change in x. So that can be written as, if I have a line with the points a x1 comma y1 and point b with x2 comma y2, then the slope is given as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is what the slope will be. So now we will derive this on the coordinate plane. So this is our coordinate plane where we have a line passing through origin. Okay, I have a point A here whose coordinates are x1 comma y1 and point B whose coordinates are x2 comma y2. Okay, now this line is making angle theta with x-axis. So I have dropped a perpendicular, that is Q, and perpendicular from B, that is P. Take this as SP. Now I'm dropping one more perpendicular from A on BP as C. So you can imagine that this is our O. So OS can be given as the distance x1 and SP, the distance of, sorry, not SP, OP is x2. Okay, so now if I want to find out SP, it will be x2 minus x1. Similarly, we have AS is equals to y1 and BP is equals to y2. So whenever I want to find out the distance between BC is given as y2 minus y. Okay, so now we already know that slope is equals to change in y by change in x, that is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope is denoted by m. Okay, so now you would have seen in trigonometry, this is x2 minus x1, since SP is x2 minus x1, and this will be by 2 minus y1. Okay, so this angle will be same as AC, as AC is parallel to QP. Okay, not QP, sorry, this is, I can say, OP. Then we can have angle AOP will be equals to angle A, sorry, not A, BAC. They form corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay. So now with this angle theta on A, angle theta on A, I can say with this angle theta on A, uh, I'm using this tan theta. According to trigonometry, tan theta is opposite by adjacent. So here, what is the opposite side for this theta? Angle BC. That is BC, and adjacent is AC. So I have BC is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is equals to m. So with this we can say that m is equals to tan theta is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So the slope, if theta is the angle made by the line with x-axis, then m is equals to tan theta, which is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So now I'll show you why I said. So this is the formula to find out the slope. If the angle is given, you can use m is equals to tan theta, and if the points are given, then you can use the uh, coordinates x2 y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now next is why horizontal lines have the slope as 0. See, we have m is equals to tan theta. So horizontal lines, they are not making any angle with the x-axis. So m is equals to tan 0 degree, that is equals to 0. And when we have a vertical line, m is equals to tan 90 degree. Whenever we have a vertical line, it will be making 90 degree with x-axis. So that is why we can say m is equals to tan 90 degrees, not defined. So this is what happens when a line is horizontal, slope is 0, and when the line is vertical, the slope is not defined. We'll try to solve some problems based on this. The 2 points are given as 4 comma minus 8 and 5 comma minus 2. So now I'll take this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. Okay, now we have slope is equals to m is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So it is equals to minus 2 minus of minus 8 by 5 minus 4, which is equals to minus 2 plus 8 by 1, which is equals to 6 by 1, that is equals to 6. Next we have next question. I'll take this as 2a comma 3b, and we have a minus b. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2. So slope is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is equals to I can say this as minus b minus 3b by a minus 2b, which is equals to minus 4b. Since they are of same sign, we have to add them and take the sign of the greater number, divided by a minus 2a. We have to subtract here because one is a positive sign, the other is a negative sign. So it will be a with minus sign because 2 is greater. Minus minus gets cancelled, so it will be 4b by a. So these two I have solved for the slope. The remaining I hope you can do it. Thank you.